Okay, now we're going on to the next box on page 75, which is about expectation. And advice and expectation are really, in some ways, very similar, except that these expressions really have the idea that people expect you to do it rather than the idea that I advise you to do it. And we use these expressions, you're supposed to take a gift or you are to take a gift, mean the same thing. We use the supposed to much more often than this are to. The are to is kind of old-fashioned. And then the negative is you're not supposed to do this or you are not to do this. And then in the past it's you were supposed to take a gift or you were to take a gift. And the negative, you were not supposed to do this or you were not to do this. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, now these are ways that we give suggestions. And it's confusing because now we're into modals that actually have other meanings as well. But I can say as a polite suggestion, you could give roses, or you might give roses. And in the past tense, you could have given roses, or you might have given roses. And now you're seeing this past modal form that is really maybe something new and confusing. Notice that after the could and the might, you have dictionary form, base form, and then after that, you're using the past participle. And that's how you're forming the past tense of a modal. And then if there's no obligation or no necessity, we talked about that a little earlier, you can say you don't have to call them. I think you can just as well say you don't need to call them. And in the past tense, you didn't have to call them or you didn't need to call them.